Imagine how much wealth there is in this world. Trillions of dollars, gold, diamonds, land, and resources. Now imagine how much of that wealth you have access to. Do you feel like it's enough? Or do you feel like it's never enough? If you're like most people, you probably feel like there's not enough money, not enough opportunities, not enough happiness for you. You probably feel like you have to struggle and compete for every penny, every promotion, every smile. You probably feel like you're living in a world of scarcity. But what if I told you that scarcity is a lie? What if I told you that the world is actually abundant beyond measure? And what if I told you that the only thing stopping you from tapping into that abundance is your own subconscious programming? You see, we've been brainwashed by the media, the government, and the elite to believe that money is scarce and hard to get. They want us to think that there's not enough for everyone, so we have to fight and fear each other. They want us to think that we need them to survive, so we don't question their authority or challenge their system. They want us to think that we're powerless and helpless, so we don't realize our true potential and purpose. But the truth is that they are the ones who are powerless and helpless without us. They are the ones who depend on our ignorance and obedience to maintain their control and wealth. They are the ones who are afraid of us waking up and seeing through their illusion of scarcity. And that's why this video is so important. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how to break free from their programming and reprogram yourself into abundance. I'm going to show you how to see the world as it really is, a world of infinite possibilities and opportunities. A world where money is abundant and easy to attract. A world where you can create your own reality and live your dreams. A world where you can be happy and fulfilled without depending on anyone or anything outside of yourself. Are you ready to see this world? Are you ready to live in this world? Then keep watching this video and let me show you how. Hey everyone, welcome to Create Quantum Wealth, where we inspire you to manifest wealth and abundance. Join the Future Millionaires Club by clicking on the subscribe button now. You have probably heard the saying that we become what we think about. Our thoughts shape our reality and attract what we focus on. So if we want to experience abundance, we have to think abundantly. We have to see the world as a place of plenty, not a place of lack. Let me share with you a story that illustrates this point. This is the story of Sarah, a single mother who had a low-paying job and a lot of debt. She had trouble paying her bills and providing for her son. She felt stressed and hopeless about her situation. She had always dreamed of having a better life, but she didn't know how to achieve it. Sarah had heard about Joe Dispenza and his work on the power of manifestation in the quantum field. She started to practice his meditations every day. Sarah's main goal was to attract more money and opportunities into her reality. She visualized herself having more wealth and abundance and to feel gratitude for having it. She also focused on changing her beliefs and attitudes about herself and her worthiness. She stopped identifying herself as a poor victim and started seeing herself as a creator of her reality. Sarah's efforts paid off. After 3 months of doing the meditation work, she received a promotion at her job that doubled her salary. She also received an unexpected inheritance from a distant relative that paid off all her debts. She was able to move to a bigger house with a garden and buy a new car. She was overjoyed and grateful for the miracle. Sarah's story shows us how the law of abundance works in action. By aligning her thoughts, emotions, and actions with her true essence and purpose, she was able to tap into the infinite supply of everything in the universe and attract more of what she wanted. By focusing on abundance and prosperity, she was able to experience more of that. When we're struggling to survive, we fear not having enough. When we have more than enough, we fear losing it all. That's the trap of scarcity and fear that keeps us stuck in a cycle of lack and limitation. We fear our own abundance because the financial matrix wants us to be afraid of it and dependent on it. But that's not what I want for you or for myself. So what's the lesson here? The lesson is that fear lowers our vibration and disconnects us from our true nature. Fear makes us focus on the external world and forget our inner power and wisdom. Fear makes us suffer the consequences of the financial matrix, which is a game of scarcity and manipulation. You can reprogram yourself into abundance by changing your mindset and your attitude. You can connect yourself to the abundance that already exists in the world and in the universe. By changing your perspective from scarcity to abundance, you can live a more satisfying life and enjoy the wealth that life has to offer. You have to realize that fear is a powerful weapon that is used by many forces to keep us under their control. Whether it's the media, the government, or the banks, they all use fear to keep us in a state of anxiety and dependency. Fear makes us lose sight of our spirituality and our potential, leading to a lower state of being. But the great news is that we have the power to reprogram ourselves into abundance. By shifting our attention from scarcity to abundance and being thankful for what we have, we can start to see the abundance that surrounds us everywhere. We can choose to not act out of fear and instead act out of enthusiasm and a sense of freedom. To sum up, the message of this video is simple. We can reprogram ourselves into abundance by changing our mindset and focusing on the abundance of life that already exists around us. Fear is a powerful weapon used by many to control us, but we have the power to choose to not act out of fear and instead act out of love and enthusiasm. The financial matrix is a gold mine once we become aware of our thoughts and focus on abundance, not scarcity. Let's choose abundance and live a fulfilling life.